Alright, so to finish out this outfit, I have my little Bridget's cap that I made. And this is one that I like to do with a lot of hand stitching. And these caps are quite popular in the SCA because it is a great way to hide modern hair or to hide any hair extensions that you may have. A lot of the Bridget's caps have this really fancy stitching down the front. I don't, because I'm usually hiding some sort of hair extension, or I am intentionally trying to keep the sun off of my head. Right, and then otherwise for my veil, you can get specific veil pins. I just use pearlized straight pins. That way I can have them on hand because I usually lose them, and that way I don't feel too bad. So this is a veil hand rolled edge. It's always nice, just a little touch, but a serger edge works really well too for veils, especially if you're using more lightweight stuff. And so you just center your veil on. And then with veils, there's all sorts of pleatings and different things you can do. So I'm going to take a little chunk and pleat it to the side. Pin through the Bridget's cap, which is really awesome because that way you don't have to worry about your veil. Oh, I got it off center. Darn creases. Anyway, all right, take two. So, and take your time fussing with the veil. There we go. It can take a little bit. All right, so again, I'm pleating back. Just tacking this in place with the pin. So when we're pinning through the Bridget's cap, again, I do kind of a running stitch with my pen. And because the Bridget's cap is so well adhered to your head with those extra cording bits, it's great because it keeps your veil in place, even without a circlet or anything like that. So I adore this technique. And there's lots of images of people wearing veils without circlets holding them in place. So this is probably what they were up to. Ta-da! Veil. Done. And if you had noticed in one of the earlier shots, there was some weird tensioning and pulling that was happening with the eyelets here. And that's because your eyelets are holding fabric in place. And so if you don't have it situated quite right, sometimes you can get some weird puckering. But oftentimes what happens is over the course of actually wearing it and it being tensioned across your body, those pulls and puckers come out, and which they have. Yay! So there's a little bit remaining, but you know what? If someone is looking that closely at my bosom, they're probably not doing it with my permission, and so I don't care what they think. All right, onwards.